Everything is fine. What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Attack on Titan. This one is season 1, episode 10, y'all. I think we've officially made it to the double digits, y'all. I think what's even funnier is that this is Battle for Trust, not part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is part 6. I just think the rest of the series is going to be the Battle of Trust at this point. How's it going? If you're here early, you might be one of my patrons, and I want to give a huge shout out to every single one of y'all for coming out and supporting these videos. So just a huge shout out to every single one of you. If you're interested in the full unedited raw reactions and early access, and you're definitely going to want to check out patreon.com/farewell34 in the description down below. Anyway, with that being said, last episode of Attack on Titan was fantastic. We dove more into the backstory of Eren and how, somewhat how he got tied up into this ability where he's able to turn into a Titan if called upon at dire moments, I think. At the end, it was teased it has something to do with these needle injections that were given to him by his father, potentially. That was very interesting, and the ending sequence was just left me shooketh. I'm interested to see how this is gonna go, and with that being said, let's just dive right into this one. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a hot like and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, let's get this one going. I know that they made a live-action version of this series. I wonder if it was any good. Whoop, choop, choop, choop. Alright, let's get right into the Titans. Yeah, this is part 6. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. I am a headass! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh great, now they got everyone's attention. Who's gonna fix all those holes? I just realized. Surely, if they keep doing that in the walls, that'll annoy certain people whose buildings those are, right? And how long does it take him to get out of this? Because I don't know. There's just so many questions I have. And does he come up as the same Titan every single time too? Like with the specific hair and like six-pack? That is pretty sick, actually. You have to rate her how on the ball she is. She's like, I don't have time to feel this way. Like, yeah, guys, you gotta book it, bro. If I was them, I'd be like, everything is fine. We are not traitors. FYI. We'll be back in soon time. Soon time. Oh, they're gonna go run to the house. That's deep though, bro. Yo, you think you have more time than you actually do, eh, buddy? Yeah, that's like, think about it, that's 5 years worth of. Then what was all this? Okay, so this guy is not only determined, but oh look, his nose is bleeding. Great, great. Limitations inbound. Okay. Because they can't have it to be a thing where you just can constantly do it. It's like the one trick pony any single time, right? There needs to be certain drawbacks, you know? Even Ben 10 initially wasn't able to use all of his aliens at the first go. He had limitations. Shout out to all the Ben 10 fam. And come on, it's silly to think that they won't get into dangerous situations if they were to stay here, right? I mean, it's only obvious. It's pretty obvious that they're gonna have to go with you. Aside from the fact that you guys are all homies and you've established this bond that will never break. I don't even know why this is a question. It's not time to feel bad for yourself, buddy. You just pick yourself up and get out. Are you dumb? Just leave. Come on, man. Like for a smart character like that, it's pretty evident. Okay, that's a decent option. However, I don't think that's something that they can do now. Although that does seem like the most logical thing to do in the near future. With the canon and all this stuff, and them being humans and shit, I mean, they're just prone to destroying things that they don't understand, so. Off the bat, you know? Guys, this is, come on! What is also true. His lack of confidence. Really and truly, I've been keeping up with him the whole time. So he can't even take the second option as a thing once it's loaded. Maybe while they were loading he could have, but he needs to come to the realization that he's a shit. Oh my god, don't die, boy. Please, please, please. Oh my god. Guys, please. Alright, let's see what he's gonna pull up. I'm told that many of you saw him. Then you saw him fighting the Titans. I mean, that is correct. And you saw the Titans swarm him, i.e., that means the Titans consider him food, the same way they think of us. Therefore, that is the truth. No matter what we may think or believe, we can conduce... Is that even a word? He's right. Yeah? Whoa, no lag. We're not lagging out here, bro. We're not lagging out here, bro. Well, everyone, while the amplifier is going to load for I'll give it at least 45 seconds. Let's go through the first couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I pulled from my stack right here. This isn't my main deck, by the way. It's just some extra cards that I have. My main deck. It's actually not even in my house at the moment. These are just a bunch of extra cards in my backup practice deck. But first we have Cyberse Wizard. This is a newer card that I'm not really using in my deck. Effect is, once per turn you can target one attack position's monster, change it to defense, and if you do, the rest of the turn your monster cannot attack except for the monster, except to attack the monster. If your Cyberse monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict ooh, that's pretty good. Piercing damage is good. Next we have, I don't really like this card. Ooh, Magician of Faith. OG card. Y'all know this one. Flip. Target one spell in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. That's cool. That's good. That is good. Let's keep going. Oh, look at the little guy. We got a little Link monster here. This one is Mrs. Radiant. Too lazy to read that long ass effect. Cool. Let me just go through these quickly. These little quick hand. I haven't seen there's anything that I really like. Another Cyberse Wizard. Yeah, these are all kind of trash cards that I'm not using at the moment. But yeah, anyway, things should be loaded by now. Let's get back to it. You gonna try and turn on him? Be like, look at this bitch ass with his look at his head ass with his hair and little fuzzy ass mustache and his irrational thinking ass. This is your leader. Ooh. Ooh, okay. He's going full on. She's pledging his allegiance, bro. He's going in. No, come on. The other person's gonna have to stop him. Thank you. But who are you? Oh, their trainer who taught them how to be... Oh, Pix. Oh no, this is a guy from far out of town. I thought it was gonna be the other bald guy. Pixis! Save the day, dude. Holy crap. God bless Monopoly, man. Oh, what is he gonna do? He's like, we're gonna show them that we can use him as power, and he is going to help them go to over the wall to the home or some shit. After you said you could use... Oh, so is that going to be the next, like, arc? It's true, because once that gate's sealed, they might be able to reclaim that whole land. So we're going to go to Tross Part 7 now? Is this what we're doing? Are you willing to try?
Damn, that's actually pretty sick how they have those all lined up. Gotta do it for the motherland. Alright, I don't know whether I can seal that hole, but I'll do it!
And that was Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 10. That was my reaction video, y'all. This was a nice episode. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. We dove into our characters a little bit more in this dire situation, how they would react to literally plea for their survival, and this was more or less an episode for Tails, aka Armin, to realize he's looked to as equal among his peers, where in his mind he's felt like he's been lacking all this time, when that's not the case. Really, we've established, especially these past few episodes, that he is a crucial key part of their circle. They all have, we've learned that Mikasa is like the badass soldier who's cold and calculated and is able to hold it down in the most serious situations when all hope is lost for the most part. Eren is that sort of the passion of the group and the determination, and now the brute force with the Titan ability, and now we've learned that Armin is sort of the person who is able to think in dire situations as well, on the ball, make the best possible outcome for them under any pressure. So great to see that established. They all have their own roles now, so moving forward we can expect them to move in that suit. So that's pretty cool to see. And Pixius came out of nowhere and saved the day. I thought it was going to be the other guy. Interested to see him tying back into more with them. Maybe him be their sort of high-ranking officer now for like privatized missions or something. But that's really cool to see, y'all. But what did you think about this episode? I would love to hear your thoughts on Battle of Tross number 6. Anyway, if you're here early, I just want to give the biggest shout out to every single one of you. We're about to watch the next part, but if you want to get early access to these videos, plus the full unedited reactions, then definitely want to go check out patreon.com/Farewell34 in the description down below. Anyway, though, with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Peace.